And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Frelick makes the catch. One up, one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Two outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and that's the third out. Nobody left for Seattle. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And getting the start, Luis Castillo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Yelich out on the play. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, bases empty. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Sal Fralin. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a foul ball. Two outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. Mitch Garver up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yelich makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
No score here in the second. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Ty France in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Outside. And the count is 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. There's a 1-1. In there at the knees. France off of first with 2 away. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now Willy Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Fought off foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. Peralta back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford gets the call, and that is strike one. Top of the third, no score. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Towards first. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two down, nobody on. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third, this is Bryce Terang. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Now, Andrew Monasterio. Outside low. And that's ball one. Terang aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Castillo will look to first. Terang back on a dive. Righty delivers. In the air on the infield. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Clips the corner, and that's strike one. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. All muscle to center field, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now it's William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
That's a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. And it's 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the 4th. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's outside. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Chorio sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Garver, in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Outside, 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
0-2 now. 0-1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 down, nobody on. And the curve is down and in. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And here it comes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rhys Hoskins. Castillo back to work. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
So a man aboard. Willie Adames stands in. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. And Adames swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Chourio batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hoskins, the lead runner at second. Adames at first, 2 out of the inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And the 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. bang bang play, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one, but they're on top 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. The pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Well, these Mariners did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count.
Oh, gets dirty. Monasterio to second. A sensational double play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop, throws from the knees to start a double play.
Wow. Here's Josh Rojas, and he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 2-0. Fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. That one missing inside. And there's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's a little bit low. That just misses, and that's ball 2. Two outs. That to right. Frelick after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Mariners leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee, now here is Bryce Terang. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Nabs it, and there's one down. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. He popped out his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the count is even. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, bases empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Christian Yelich. Just missed. Monasterio, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Brewers strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. And a good eye there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one out to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. A little bit high. Ball 1. The M's down by a pair. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve. 2-2 down. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins, and Polanco is out. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. First pitch misses. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. In the air, left field. Raley drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're up 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Peralta back to work. And that one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
He did not go around. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Colby Milner getting ready to go. Uribe, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that skips into dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. And delivers outside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That catches the corner. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Down in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. New pitcher on now, Bobby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Milner, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. On the ground, and that's just foul. Tying run at the plate. To third, Monasterio. Zips it to first. Out number 3. 1 left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Vargas.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike. The 2-1. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mitchell on at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Soft contact in the air, and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Bryce Terang will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. Pulls that one foul. Inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 3.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right side, and that's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Austin Vogt. Now it's Christian Yelich. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ripped on a line. Rayleigh snags it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Stepping in, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. France pulls it down. 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Man at first. Rayleigh getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom of the 7th. The 0-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 5 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And a pitch. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Hudson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Peguero also getting ready. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Right side. Terang over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and that one handled. Slings to first. Awesome play there. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And here it comes.
Oh.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's through there for a strike. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Mariners lead 1. It's 5-0. Here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That's towards center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now on the bump, Elvis Peguero.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark up and throwing. Wilson also throwing. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Two outs. And that's down and away. And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls and a strike.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.